My name is Travis Then. I'm an assistant director in the Career Services Center over career development. I've been at UNCG now for, oh my gosh, it's almost been a year. Prior to coming to UNCG, I worked at Guilford Tech Community College as a kind of a student support services coordinator, kind of doing a little bit of everything for our students at GTCC. The mission for us here in the Career Services Center is really to assist students with all things career. So anything you can think about, from getting your resume workshopped to getting preparation for a big interview coming up, to meeting folks from Moses Cone directly at a career fair. Our job is to be there to support you in whatever way possible to help you get your career going in the direction you want it to go in. In order to do this, we do a variety of things. So one of our most common things is one-on-one coaching. You can always meet with a career coach like myself or one of my colleagues, and we'll go over anything that you're interested in. Typically, we'll go over resumes with you. We can talk about how to properly format your resume so that it's appealing to recruiters. We can talk about how to include your clinical hours in a way that makes sense so that hospitals and different medical or healthcare facilities will value your experience. We could talk about cover letters, how to properly write a cover letter to accompany that resume. If you're deciding to go on for a master's degree or a PhD, we could talk about how to do your personal statement, how to most adequately sell your background to a potential graduate school. We also do assessments, so it's probably, if you're coming for your BSN, you may not need to have a career assessment about what exactly you want to do with your life, but we may be able to offer you another kind of assessment that helps you better understand your style and your leadership style. So we do offer the classics like the Myers-Briggs, so you're welcome to come and take that with us and get a sense of your personality style. One of the other things that we also offer is the Strengths Quest, which is the Strengths Finder. And that'll help you find your top 5 strengths as it relates to your leadership style and really help you sell the unique parts about you when it comes time to interview. The other thing we do is we help connect you with industry. So when people think about career services, this is really the part that makes the most sense, is career fairs, networking with employers, and this is really where we shine. So on my side in career development, I may coach you through what you want to do at a career fair, who you want to meet with, but on our employer relations side of the house, they're the ones who are talking to employers, different healthcare facilities, healthcare recruiters to help find best practices. Because even though you're going for a licensed profession, even though you're going to have even though you have your RN in your pocket already and you're just trying to see where to go next, there are some cool tips to make yourself stand out so that you are not just one of a whole stack of nurses on a recruiter's desk. And that's what we want to make sure that we're doing. We want to make sure that you're getting the best possible information about how to create your resume, your cover letter, and how to prepare for your interview in a way that most healthcare recruiters are looking to see. We don't want you to be just one in a crowd. We want you to really stand out as the unique Spartan nurse that you're going to become. The other thing that we do is help you manage your online presence. So in today's digital age, it's no longer enough to just have a resume and a cover letter. Now everyone wants you to have a LinkedIn or an e-portfolio. I'm sure you'll get to make a portfolio while you're a BSN student here at UNCG. So we can talk about how to brand yourself online, how to create a really neat online presence that will help distinguish your practice and you as a professional from some of your colleagues in the field. And finally, we'll help you prepare for networking events and interviews. So everyone gets a little bit nervous when it comes time to actually sit down and interview for a job. Even though we know you're perfectly qualified, we've seen it on the resume, now you have to sell in this really high pressure situation. So we have an entire mock interview program that's designed to run you kind of through the gauntlet of questions that you might see from a healthcare professional. Additionally, we'll do networking events. So it's a common occurrence that we have Spartan Networking nights where you'll be able to sit and work with alums who have graduated from UNCG over the years. This will allow you to make some cool connections around town, meet some people who are doing things that you might not have expected you could do with your nursing degree, and maybe build some connections for the next step on your career. You'll see our part-time career fair in the fall. This may be where you pick up a CNA position on the side, or maybe a PRN nursing job to complete while you're doing your BSN online. But we also do our 2 big full-time career fairs, one in the fall and one in the spring. So this is a great opportunity for you to come out and meet some employers. We typically have some local healthcare agencies, but also those who are kind of stretched across the state. Because as more people are looking to recruit a diverse mix of students, they're expanding their recruiting reach. We also do our Health Professions Graduate School Fair, which is something that we just had our second annual Health Professions Graduate School Fair this past March. And what this is historically a kind of pre-med job fair, or graduate school fair, I should say. So this was a place for medical schools to come and recruit our biology and chemistry students into their medical programs, but we've really started expanding the reach to be deeper than just medical school. So now we're asking physician's assistant programs to come, master's and PhD programs in nursing to come. We're really trying to make sure that all of the health professions are represented so that we can get a more diverse mix of schools and also make things easier to navigate for our students. You're welcome to contact the Career Services Center by just walking into our lobby. We pride ourselves on being a fun and friendly staff, so never feel weird about coming in right next to Subway in the EUC. Come right on in through those big double doors and we'll help you with whatever you need. We typically do drop-in hours for quick things like a resume touch-up before you submit for a job. But many of our services are scheduled by appointment, which you can do right at the front desk, or you can email at careers@uncg.edu. So you're always welcome to contact us that way. We'll reach out to you. We'll make sure you get an appointment. Otherwise, our website is a fantastic resource. We try to make all of our resources accessible online, and that includes coaching. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, if you want to go over your resume, if you want to go over your cover letter, if you want to contemplate some other career pathways that might be out there for you, you absolutely don't need to just walk in. You can always email careers@uncg, and we'll make sure that we set up an appointment with you either by Skype or by phone to make sure you get exactly what you need. You can always reach me personally as well. I'm the current liaison for the School of Nursing, and so you're always welcome to email me at my UNCG email address or call my phone number. And that's it. We look forward to having you UNCG as BSN students, and I look forward to helping you find the best possible position for you, whether it's an externship or a full-time job opportunity.